Fair game for him.
That tidbit was intended for my collection of warnings about birds.
It was. I can't think of a more improper person for you to be associated with.
I like improper people.
You like being an improper person, ma'am? Whose day? It's Tuesday. If you're a patron, that is. Happy Tuesday, patrons, and thank you for supporting the channel. I am Joel Sharpton, one half of the Articulate Coven, and this is my watch of the original supernatural soap opera, Dark Shadows. We are all the way up to episode 137. On that roll to 140 this week. If you're watching these on YouTube, you're like, what? 140 this week? Yes, if you are watching on YouTube, you could get them early and ad-free and so much more now waiting for you at articulatecoven.com/join. $2 or more a month gets you access to everything we do early and ad-free. All right, here we go. Let's get in to episode 137 of Dark Shadows.
My name is Victoria Winters.
Yeah, it is.
There is a strange new presence at Collinwood.
It is a strange presence.
But isn't.
Flames everywhere, huh?
You, seen Roger Collins?
Why ask me?
Well, I assume you've been here since the doors opened.
Y'all remember, it's quite a while back now, but 10 episodes or so ago when Mrs. Johnson was talking about how the only thing this dude knows is when lunch is? Yeah, he can give just as good as he can take. Woo!
Well, I'll make that very easy for you. Now, what do you want?
I want to know what's happening.
Nothing is happening. I think everything is under control.
Yeah, that's what you think. I'm down at the Blue Whale. The sheriff was just in here looking for you.
What did he want?
I don't know. Roger, I gotta see you.
What for?
I gotta show you something. Something strange. I don't understand.
Okay. I'd forgotten we were just at the very beginning of the episode. That's a decent cold open, I suppose. And we really are setting up some of the conflict for this episode. I'm assuming Roger is going to get to see this painting, and that is going to unnerve him quite a bit, is my guess. Although he's just going to write it off and blame Sam directly for it. That is also my guess.
Evans, what are you talking about?
I can't tell you about it. I have to show you.
You might understand things better if you weren't drunk all the time.
You'll come.
Yes. Yes, I'll do that. And thank you for calling. Well, you're all dressed up. Where are you off to?
Downtown. Aunt Lara decided to stay at the cottage tonight, so I volunteered to go by the inn and pick up her luggage.
Well, that's very thoughtful of you. You're a good niece.
No, she wants to go see Burke, and she needed an excuse. Ugh, ugh, ugh.
I had visions of the two of you living together, happily ever after.
Well, she's changed considerably. She doesn't want me. She wants David.
I know, I could see that. The only reason she stayed in that cottage tonight was to be close to David. I like that quality. She's also very beautiful. I can see why you were captivated by her.
She was even more beautiful 10 years ago.
She's already jealous of Auntie Carolyn. Or excuse me, Auntie. She's already jealous of Auntie Laura over Burke. Ugh. Ugh. I'll say once more. That's why she got all dolled up so she can go remind Burke she's the younger, fresher model of Aunt Laura. Ugh.
Fair game for him.
That tidbit was intended for my collection of warnings about birds.
It was. I can't think of a more improper person for you to be associated with.
I like improper.
You like being an improper person, ma'am?
Are you going out?
Yes, for a short while.
Shall I give you a lift?
No, I'll take my car. It's in the drive.
Gonna end up right down the street from each other. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, you just missed Raj. And there was no budget for anybody to be there to answer that phone call. Sorry, Sheriff. Hey, there's our grizzled detective at the bar again. Uh-oh. Burke and Roger and Sam all together again. Where the booze flows freely.
Hello, Sam. You're falling down, Sam, into a deep well. And if you don't get out fast, the roof is going to come crashing in on you.
That's good delivery from old Mitch Ryan there.
Congratulations. The man who has everything. What is it that you think you have?
Lara Collins. She's changed, Sam, considerably. She's not the same wild, reckless, selfish, irresponsible girl she was 10 years ago.
Wow.
That's good to
Boy,
hear.
that's a list. Wild, selfish, reckless, irresponsible. Fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life, son.
You're running scared, and you're going to be scared until this thing is finished. If you had half a brain, you'd come over to the winning side.
I mean, genuinely, if Sam would roll Burke's way, there will be consequences for Sam, I'm sure, if he really did lie about Roger and Burke back then. But on the flip side, Burke could be compelled to pay for them. And, like, Roger's not going to give you any more money, Sam. I think you've already discovered that.
Hello, Evans.
Well, it always amuses me to see you two greet each other in public. Like you've never met before.
I mean, to be fair, they both did say each other's name. Well, they didn't both say their names, I guess. He did say his name, though. Roger said Evans's name. They do know each other, obviously. They do pretend they're not close acquaintances who just spoke on the phone earlier.
I guess that's why she married you 10 years ago and not me.
I'll go one step further. I think you've gone beyond the point of even knowing what it is.
Well, I guess we can chalk that up to 5 years in a confined area.
Better luck next time.
I'm glad you said that, because there will be a next time. It begins right now.
That conversation was not a chess match. That was just a series of them throwing each other's arms across the table to take off a little bit more territory and try to force the other one into the little small corner. Ugh. That was a body part measuring contest with witticisms.
Don't give me that delicacy routine. I spoke to her.
Then you don't know her very well.
I know her better than you do. I've always known her better than you. She won't crack.
Then leave her alone and let her do what she has to do.
I'll give that advice to you. The same advice to you.
Feel like one and or both of them is not following their script very well here, and David Ford is very happy he doesn't have many lines in this scene.
You that certain?
I have the slightest doubt in my mind.
Oh, there isn't a doubt.
No. She told me herself.
Did she?
Yes, she did. And if she came back to reconcile with you, why is she staying at the inn?
Well, she's not staying at the inn.
Because she isn't staying at the inn. She's staying at Collinwood.
Boy, this is going to piss Carolyn off. This is going to piss Carolyn off so much when she gets there to see Burke, and he's angry because Laura's bags are headed to Collinwood.
But this is something that your ego can't take.
We'll see where Laura stands when the chips are down.
I do hope I'm interrupting something.
Carolyn, what are you doing here?
I saw your car parked outside, so I thought I'd drop in. Hello, Mr. Evans.
Oh.
Yeah, this is Sam's favorite payday, David Ford's favorite payday of all time. I'm going to sit at this table quietly while you all act around me and I drink.
And where is your Aunt Laura now?
At Collinwood.
Hmm? And what did you tell the hotel clerk?
That she was checking out and... he said he would send the bill to you.
Oh, thank you very much. You're a very efficient little girl. All right. Well, now I think I'd better get back to Collinwood. I'm having a late snack with Carolyn's Aunt Laura. We have a lot of catching up to do, and we have plans to discuss and things to do together.
Oh, boy. You're really rubbing it in there now. The body part measuring contest officially won. Or at least you think so, Roger.
I think I've had my nightly quota. Well, good night, everyone.
Please don't go on my account, Mr. Evans.
Oh, it's definitely not on your account.
Well, Burke, you told him he ought to get on the winning side. Looks like Roger's winning right now. It is so funny to me, though, that Roger's entire argument there was that, no, of course they're not getting a divorce, when he literally called the lawyers to town to make sure they knew he wanted that divorce as quickly as possible.
I think this cold weather we're having is absolutely marvelous.
I'm sorry. My mind was somewhere else.
Well, as long as your body's here. We'll be here for a few minutes, won't we?
Girl.
Yes, it will.
That is a creepy line. Sorry, my mind is elsewhere. Well, as long as your body isn't. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, Mike? George. Yeah, did you get confirmation on that teletype report from Phoenix yet? You did, huh? All right, I'm going to continue looking for Roger Collins. Yeah, I'll call in again. Thanks.
Oh, what's the secret? What's the secret from Phoenix? What in the world?
Thought he was being pretty clever, I guess, but I must say that you topped him beautifully.
Well, you can save the applause and tell me what it is you brought me here for.
Well, in the first place, I want to know just how we stand as far as your wife is concerned.
Well, it's very simple. Laura has no idea of getting involved in any investigation about that accident. She has too much to lose.
I love the idea that he thinks he's in such a safe position, and Burke also thinks he's in such a safe position. Obviously, one of them is wrong. My guess is both of them are.
I'm telling you, Roger, it isn't even the kind of subject matter that I do. I don't understand what this is. Why it's happening.
If you have a problem with your profession, that's your business.
No. This is your business, too.
I don't understand you.
You will. See it.
Dum, dum, dum. Boy, okay, wait a minute. He went from incredibly abstract to very specific there in his final evolution of this. A winged, angelic version of Laura in the flames. Wow, that is a very dramatic painting and a really good Laura Collins likeness.
That's my wife. That's Laura.
What does it mean? Tell me, what does it mean?
Oh, you drunken fool!
Oh, Roger, no, you've got to help me.
No, you're...
Tell me what's happening.
You gonna carve it up? Nope, couldn't bring himself to do it. Will that be our episode end? That feels early. Man, that is... Whoever did this, kudos. Okay, it was early. I forgot we've got... Boy, it sounded like the end, though, right? We got to go back to Carolyn being overlooked at the blue whale.
My dear Aunt Laura seems to have you in a sweat.
Don't be absurd.
You can't get her out of your mind.
When I'm with you, you're the only thing on my mind.
That's why I'm looking dramatically in the other direction.
There you go again. Well, to put your mind at rest, she isn't.
She's not.
She isn't in the house itself.
Well, then where is she?
She's staying in Matthew's old cottage.
With or without Roger?
Without. Now that you've pumped all the information out of me, how about the other half of the attention?
If you, Carolyn, if you don't see that this man is he literally just used you to get information about your aunt. Like, what are you doing here, lady? You had a good dude. Like, Joe's a good guy. Meanwhile, now Maggie's got him. So, uh-oh. What is the sheriff going to tell Roger? What news came from Phoenix?
Can I come in?
Well, of course. What is it, George?
I've been looking for you, Mr. Collins.
Well, you found me.
I just received a report, a teletype report from the Phoenix, Arizona Police Department. The report says that a body, identified as that of Laura Collins, was found burned to death in a fire.
Okay. First of all, been a minute since we did the credits over the Blue Well. Kudos. Y'all, Secret Twin suddenly makes a heck of a lot more sense. But also, I mean, what is going to be the story that unfolds here? So surprising, especially midweek. Kudos, man. Heck yeah. Episode 138 coming up tomorrow for patrons. So keep watching out for that. And thank you to everybody who already supports us. If you're watching these on YouTube, remember you can get more early and ad-free at articulatecoven.com/join. $2 or more a month. Get you access to everything we do early and ad-free, including 5 a week Dark Shadows episodes. Goodness gracious. What a storyline. Phoenix rising from the ashes, huh? All right. Let's see what happens tomorrow on 138. We'll be back before you know it.